Yo-Yo Mao Masterclass. That's what we'll be talking about today. He teaches music and connection at masterclass.com. His lessons include finding connection and common purpose, developing creativity, expressing ourselves to make an impact, making your head, heart, and hands work together, adding depth to collaboration. There's a few case studies in his class here as well. And by the way, this is not a masterclass on how to play cello. It's more about teaching the music and connection. So if you're not a celloist, this would be a good class for you as well if you're a musician. So if you're a musician, this is, I believe, would be good for you as well. So in this review here, I'm going to go over the PDF workbook that comes with it, go over the overview of the videos in the class. We'll go over the community here at masterclass.com. We'll talk about, is it worth it? I'll give you my thoughts on it and everything like that. So at the time I'm making this video, I've taken about 50 different master classes. I have a bunch of other ones. I did all the music ones so far. This one just came out today. Of course, by the time you're watching this, it won't be today anymore. But anyways, so if you're interested, the reason I'm mentioning this is because when you do get a membership, all the classes come with your membership. So you get everything included. So we'll talk about it a little bit more at the end of the video here. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. So that's pretty good. So you basically get a risk-free thing. But there are other ones I want to mention here real quick, kind of related to this one. We got Herbie Hancock teaches jazz, we got violin, we got film scoring, we got ukulele, and like I said, there's a bunch of other music ones here as well. And then there's cooking, and there's all kinds of stuff going on in here. There's over 100 classes, new classes added every month. And before we go any further, I just want to tell you that I am a paying member of masterclass.com. I did pay for my membership. I also am an affiliate of them. I have a link in the video description below that if you use my link and sign up for the class, I will make a commission at no additional charge to yourself. So thank you in advance if you do decide to sign up for masterclass.com. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's check this out. So like I said, every class comes with a PDF workbooklet. This one is 44 pages. There are some assignments and things in here. This kind of complements the video lessons. It goes along with it. Meet your instructor. They all kind of start out the same, a meet your instructor kind of thing. I'm not going to go into all of this here, but you do have like assignments in here if you want to do these as well. Express yourself, feel your way. And for example, upgrade your memory. And some of them don't have nothing to do with music. Here's a brief history. He's recorded over 100 albums. So if you're new to his catalog, no worries. Just there's a flow chart here. This is pretty cool actually. You go in here, you start here. Are you in the mood for classical music? And you just kind of go through this like thing here. So that's pretty cool. So here's an example assignment here. Express yourself, gather a group of friends together, stuff like that. Even if you're not a musician, you could do this as well, like they say in here. I'm not going to read everything in here. Let's just move on to the video lessons here. Just wanted to show you this real quick. All right, cool. So this one is 12 videos. It's an hour and 55 minutes. Most of the master classes that I've taken they're anywhere between 2 hours, and some of them are like 8 hours, 6 hours. Some of them are very long. This one is kind of more on the shorter side, being 2 hours, which is cool. Sometimes people like the shorter ones, whatever. As you can see here, we have world-renowned celloist Yo-Yo Mao teaches you how music can be a source of meaning, connection, imagination, and understanding. Cool thing too, they added into Masterclass. I guess this is a new feature. I've never seen it before. You could add notes here now too, which is pretty cool. So I just put this one as a test, and there's a place that you have a progress bar that I'll show you later where you find all these things like that. And you could bookmark lessons as well and chapters within the videos as well. So that's pretty cool. Like there's different chapters down here that you could either bookmark the chapter or the whole video, which is pretty cool. So if you want to go back, this is really handy for the recipe, food cooking classes and stuff like that, by the way. And then there's notes here as well if you want to take them. I didn't take any notes during this. I was just testing it out, but I'll show you where those end up at the end of the video. Not the end, but somewhere in the video. Anyways, let's move along here. So like I said, there's all the classes pretty much start off with a meet your instructor, a little introduction if you're not familiar with him. And then he does a Bach performance here as well. There is performances in this series, but like I said, this is not necessarily for a class on how to play cello. There's a lot of like mindset, philosophy, a little bit of lecturing. There is playing and stuff like that, how people connect when they're playing. It's pretty cool, and especially if you're a musician. If you're not a musician, you might want to watch it too, because some of the stuff relates to other things. So what is music for? As he talks about here, sound is energy. It sparks ideas and memories. This lesson explores the role of music and how it connects to humanity. shares his philosophy and beliefs, like I said, and make a unique fingerprint. Finding connection and common purpose, core values in music, 3 core values that he goes over here. Developing creativity is the next video. He emphasizes the need to think about the bigger picture to expand yourself as an artist. Okay, so here's a performance that he does. This 4-minute performance, then expressing ourselves to make an impact. So like I said, lots of philosophy, lots of interesting concepts and things like that. And then there's a couple case studies here, balancing your structure and emotion. There's 2 other cellists here. They do, you know, performances and stuff like that. They talk about it. It's like a 20-minute video right there, 16 minutes and 50 seconds to be exact. And then there's another case study here as well, which is pretty cool. And then making your head, heart, and hands work together highlights our senses and connection to our creativity, imaginations, so on and so forth, adding depth to the collaboration, and then bridging it all together. And then You Are Powerful is the end one here. He plays another performance as well. So pretty cool. Like I said, there's the downloadable workbooklet. Let's try to join the discussion here. Check that out. Now, this class just came out today, so there's probably nothing. Well, there's nothing here right now. Whoops, that page doesn't exist or is private. Try refreshing it. So this is what the community page here looks like. And like I said, this class just came out today, so there's not too much activity going on in here. But usually the moderator or someone that works at Masterclass posts different things, and then you could post your own questions. You can connect with other people. I don't really use this feature that much on here, but it is here if you want to check it out. And for example, you go back to the main community page here. Every class has its own community, and then there's like, I guess, a trending discussions over here, new class ideas. You could throw this in there if you want to, I guess. And there's some highlights and stuff like that. And then popular topics. There's contests too on masterclass.com. There's a bunch of other stuff I didn't even mention, like the contests, direct live, or I think it's called direct line. You get to talk to different people. That comes out every now and then. Networking and such. Anyways, let's move along here. All right, and this is what I was talking about before, my progress part here. I have all my bookmarks and all the classes I finished and stuff like that. There's my notes right here. I can view the notes. Like I said, this is a new feature I guess they just added. I can then play that lesson. Obviously, this is just a test note. There's not much here, but you'll have all your notes down here. And then I have my bookmarks down here as well. This is kind of a newer feature as well. So, is it all worth it? That's what you might be thinking to yourself. Now, here's the deal. Like I said in the beginning of the video, all the classes come with it. So, if you just wanted one video or one course, I don't know if it's worth your investment, because you do have to sign up for a whole year. At the time of making this video, there's an annual membership. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee, so that's a bonus. Kind of a risk-free. You do got to pay up front though. And then if you're not interested, then or don't like it, then you get your money back, whatever. But for me, it's definitely worth it. Like I said, I've done 50 master classes already, and just in the music section alone, which I've done all the music ones. There's the Nas hip hop storytelling, Questlove, Alicia Keys, St. Vincent, ukulele, Sheila E., Danny Elfman, film music, violin, Timberland, Carlos Santana, so on and so forth, Tom Morello, just a lot of things. And then there's all these other categories as well. Arts and entertainment kind of overlap with the music, but there's like actors in here and stuff as well. As Devlin, turning arts into idea, that was really cool. The spray painting abstract art one was really cool that I taken. Just so many. I took the James Cameron filmmaking, took a lot of the cooking classes so far, which are really good. So yeah, it's definitely worth it in that aspect. I mean, I'm definitely enjoying my membership here. You know, it's just like I said, there's other business category. I've taken some of these ones, the winning teams, designing your career, buying and selling real estate. I'm going through some of these other ones. These are the ones I've taken up top there. Chris Voss, Art of Negotiation, was really good. And like I said, some of these are really more lengthy. But the cool thing is too, you can watch them at faster speeds if you want to. I don't usually do those ones with the music ones because they're playing music and stuff. So that's just another feature in there. So pretty cool. So if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I did pay for my membership. I definitely think it's worth it. I also have an affiliate link down in the video description below. I signed up for their affiliate program. So if you do decide to sign up with my link, thank you in advance. I will make a commission at no additional charge to yourself. So check it out. And if you have any questions, let me know. Put them in the comments. That is all for now, and I will talk to you soon.